Let's talk viral makeup that is not worth your money. Starting off with the most expensive one on the list, the Victoria Beckham and Augustinus Bader concealer pen thing. This is by far not the worst concealer I've ever tried in my life, but this costs about £70, I believe. It just looks cakey. It doesn't look skin-like. It doesn't like melt nicely into the skin. Again, it's not that it's terrible, but for £70, I was just expecting some kind of miracle, and this is not it. Next, the Haus Labs eyeliner pen. Now, this is one of those products that people are like, oh, you're gonna store it sideways, whatever. Why should I have to do that to a product for it to work? And it can be very sort of chalky, and for hooded eyes, that is just not the kind of texture you want to be able to easily go over the creases. So with that and it fading in the creases as well, I have just tried so many better liquid eyeliners. I reviewed this recently, so it might come as no surprise to some of you that the Natasha Denona foundation not only is not worth £50, I wouldn't even say this is like worth the cost of a drugstore foundation, quite frankly. You have to apply this in such a specific way for it to look nice, and if you do apply it correctly, e.g. with a wet sponge, with a very hydrated base, then it does look nice. But again, why should I have to go through all of that effort for £50? I just genuinely have foundations that cost £40 less than this that apply much nicer. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. This is a strange one because this product claims to like blur you and it's supposed to be mattifying, but it actually made my skin look more glowy. And I've actually tried this multiple times. I've like shaken it, I've applied loads, I've applied not much, and every single time it sort of does the same thing. And on top of all that, it didn't affect the wear. I mean, it didn't make my makeup look awful by the end of the day, but I don't think it looked much better than the side without the setting spray. So overall, just not understanding what the point of this product was. And last but not least, I also reviewed this recently, but the Sacha Beauty eyeshadow stain. I've actually liked everything else I've tried from Sacha Beauty. I know it has a bad rep because they put so many ads out on TikTok, but most of them genuinely worth the money. This one, it comes in other colors. This specific color is supposed to be an eyeshadow topper, but it literally takes your eyeshadow off underneath. And then when used by itself, it just doesn't look like anything until you've built up like at least 3 layers of it. And some people in my comment sections have said the other colors have the same problem. Some people really like the darker shades, so it's hard for me to talk about the whole range, but at least this shade 01 Candy Dipped, absolutely not worth it at all. So let me know if you agree or disagree with any of these takes, and thanks for watching.